Hello everyone, welcome to this important video. Today, we'll address a topic that concerns us all, the extinction of bees. Let's start with a straightforward question. Why are bees facing extinction? It's a question that hits close to home and demands an urgent answer. But now, let's pause for a moment and face a harsh reality. The blame for this crisis isn't solely on climate change or pests. No, the blame is on us. We're responsible for the devastation of bees' natural habitats, the excessive use of pesticides, and the lack of attention to the importance of these small creatures. Bees, those diligent workers that gift us with fruits, vegetables, and precious sustenance, are struggling to survive due to human ignorance and greed. Their populations are dwindling at an alarming rate, and their extinction would have devastating consequences for our ecosystem and for us. It's our planet, our bees, and our future. Let's take care of it together. To understand the impact that humans have on the bee population in relation to what COVID-19 has had on our population, the percentage is staggering and highlights how devastating our actions can be without a proper approach. There are several ways we can work to remedy the situation. Let's see them. Promote pollinator-friendly gardens. Planting native flowers and plants that provide food and habitat for bees can help create safe spaces for them. For example, reduce pesticide use. Limit the use of harmful pesticides in your garden or on crops. Opt for organic and bee-friendly alternatives. Support local beekeepers. Buying honey and bee-related products from local beekeepers can provide financial support to their efforts. Spread awareness. Educate others about the importance of bees and pollinators in our ecosystem and the role they play in food production. Protect natural habitats. Advocate for the preservation of natural habitats like meadows, forests, and wetlands, which are essential for bee populations. Support beekeeping regulations. Encourage the implementation of regulations that protect bees and their habitats. Limit climate change impact. Taking steps to reduce our carbon footprint can also indirectly benefit bees, as climate change affects their habitats and food sources. Provide water sources. Place shallow water containers with rocks or floating platforms for bees to access water without drowning. By collectively taking these steps, we can contribute to the protection and restoration of bee populations and, in turn, help sustain our ecosystems and food supply. If, for some strange reason, you're not concerned about the disappearance of bees, you should consider what you're leaving behind for your children or grandchildren in the event of the extinction of these essential beings. So, wait a moment, as I'm going to provide you with a very clear overview. The extinction of bees would have a devastating impact on the ecosystem and human life. Here's what could happen in chronological order. Biodiversity. Decline. Bees play a crucial role in pollinating many plants, contributing to biodiversity. Without them, many plant species could disappear, leading to a rapid decline in biodiversity. Food scarcity. Bees are responsible for pollinating about 75% of the world's food crops. Without them, the production of fruits, vegetables, seeds, and nuts would decrease dramatically, causing food shortages and affecting food security. Rising costs. With a decrease in the supply of agricultural products, food prices would rise. The scarcity of agricultural raw materials would have a negative impact on various industries and economic sectors. Loss of key foods. Some key foods in our diet, such as fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, could become scarce or even disappear. Impact on animals. Many animal species rely on plants pollinated by bees for their food. The lack of these food sources could threaten the survival of various animal species. Effects on agricultural industry. Commercial agriculture heavily relies on bees for large-scale crop production. Their extinction could lead to a collapse of the agricultural industry. Air quality disruption. Plants contribute to purifying the air through photosynthesis. Without pollination, plants would decrease, negatively affecting air quality. Disturbance of aquatic ecosystems. Many flowers pollinated by bees grow near water sources. Without bees, these plants could decrease, causing disruption in aquatic ecosystems. Chain reaction. Bee extinction would have a chain reaction effect on the entire food chain and ecosystems. Many other species depend on pollinated plants for food and habitat. Impact on human life. Food shortages and ecosystem instability could lead to social conflicts, forced migrations, and large-scale humanitarian crises. In short, bee extinction would have severe and interconnected consequences for the ecosystem, biodiversity, and human life. It is essential to take measures to protect bees and preserve the delicate balance of ecosystems. We're at the end of the video. Before saying goodbye, I wanted to remind you to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the upcoming videos, to share in order to involve other people in reflecting on this topic, and to comment by telling us the whys you'd like an unconventional answer to. Greetings to everyone, and thank you for your support.